Sometimes they'll also lead with their leg or their hand. And so sometimes they'll have the blade here or covered this way. You might not see it. And what they're doing is they're using their free limbs to come at you. And also the various, the attack could vary. It's not necessarily, he might be coming this, doing this and stabbing up here. He might be stabbing this way. He might be trying to cut you. He might be pumping this way. And if you jam, he might, the angle is always going to change. He's not always going to go, oh look, he blocked me 17 times. Let me keep doing this. No, he's going to do this once, twice, 3 times. He's going to realize it's not getting in, so he's going to fucking do this all kinds of ways. That is some fucked up shit. Like I said, there's no guarantees. There's no way I can sit there and tell you, well, while he's coming under here, first he'll block this way, and then he's going to come over here, and so you'll block this way, and then if he goes underneath again, tactile sensitivity. No, I'm sorry. It's not going to happen like that, unfortunately. I wish. Fuck. I wish it was that easy, but it isn't.
Just you're going to discover this as you're doing the drill. When he is blocking me, from the start,
that's it.
It starts to hurt.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
After 3 or 4 times, it starts to hurt, so you're going to want to change without even thinking about it.
Yeah, and the thing is that it doesn't only hurt your partner, but also hurts you. And you got to be careful because of stuff like V grips and C grips. Your thumb is exposed, and that guy's fucking got the size of an arm like Popeye over here. He's fucking coming at you. If I'm doing this, he might go quite slowly. Okay, let's do it this way so you can see. Go really slow motion, right? If I'm doing this and I don't catch it strong enough, my angle is just a little bit off, he's gonna bust both my thumbs and fucking stab me anyway. So you gotta be careful of trying to grab it like this or like that, which is like I prefer to use my arm and having the jam on the arm. Again, not foolproof. And yes, I might miscalculate. He might stab me through the fucking wrist here. I don't know. But shit, I don't know what else to do, to be honest. It's like, how else am I going to jam this arm? How am I going to stop this from pumping into me? Right? This is why all the pre-contact stuff, not allowing the situation develop to this is critical. And this is where our forte comes in, is that we don't want this to happen. But it happens. It's a possibility we might have screwed up. Maybe something went wrong along the way. You might find yourself in this situation. God forbid this never happens, but here's what we've come up with. Eric? Now let's watch this unfold. There you go. And great. Good job. Okay. You got stabbed?
Many a times.
Many a times. Where?
I feel it all here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of times.
There you go. Again, like I said, no guarantees, folks. This is as real as it gets. This is one of the hardest things, and I've studied many different knife fighting systems. I've researched this stuff. I haven't found anybody who covers it adequately anyway.
But I was overkill in real life.
Yeah.
After he did, he went to my face and been over.
Okay, so again, now, nice for you to say that. It's important to also know when you got stabbed.
No, I think at the beginning.
Oh yeah?
Right away?
I don't know.
Yeah,
have to
again.
watch it again,
Well, you know what? This is the reality of it. So it's, again, there's adrenaline. There's too many factors to be able to predetermine what it is you can and cannot do. The idea is to be able to spontaneously improvise moment to moment and understand every possible thing that can go wrong during this kind of situation. And so if once you've experienced it in training over and over and over again, then you're going to naturally and instinctively develop the best possible solution in this situation. Again, won't necessarily guarantee, but it might. Did you want to say something?
No.
Okay. Yes.
So I'll add something. Just when you're attacking now, guys, like really grab the shirt to make it difficult in case they try, because I noticed Eric grabbed them with an open hand.
Well, again, you see, but that's where everyone comes in, right? Some people might grab an open hand. Some people might grab the shirt. You might get a guy who'll grab the back of your neck and stab. This is why we have to play around with the stuff and work as many different variations while maintaining, realistic integrity. Meaning, don't get crazy with this stuff and don't, do shit that'll never happen either. So always try to maintain it as real as possible. You wanted to add something, Mish?
Yeah, and it depends on the length of the knife and on the sharpness of the blade.
Absolutely. There's so many factors. Misha just brought up a good point. What kind of knife is the person using? How long is it? How short is it? How deep? How sharp is it? Is it a dagger? Is it a double-edged knife? Or is it a single-edged knife? All that plays a role. But unfortunately, you can't figure out all that stuff in the middle of the fight. And so what you need to do is... we're bleeding already. Fuck, it's great. My students are hemophiliacs. Okay, so all right, you want to give me that? Kenny, come here. Got his blood all over me.
That's my towel. With the hand wraps right there.
Just get
Oh,
the,
Jesus, just...
get another knife.
There, no more blood.
Oh, Johnson.
Bloody knives.
No more blood.
Like I've had some guys even start off from here,
Yeah.
and then end up here, and then end up over here.
Yeah, of course. Guys, again, keep in mind, it's not necessarily the guy will just grab you. You might have the guy fucking just tossing shit at you and doing this kind of shit, fucking, all this kind of stuff. You got to learn how to deal with that. But we're going to get to the point where the person is disconnected and using his free limbs later. Again, and also keep in mind, folks, that it's not necessary always to go barehanded against knife. 99% of the time, you'll find that you can use stuff around you. And we'll get to improvised weapons as we go along throughout the tape. So let's give that another shot.
Motherfucker.
Keep it going. Nice. That was some good fucking work. Excellent stuff, guys.
Yeah.
Good stuff.